Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. PA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going here. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle, but 1st down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for the wide out. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Norris. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Play action here on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Play on the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Has the first down and more. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And that pass ball is incomplete. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it again. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Here comes 4th down, and look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Looking to pass here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the 1st down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about: toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs. They did it right there.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking deep down the left side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the ground is Norris. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Alabama.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Handoff to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be a safety. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They connect for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw yet again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lays out. Great grab near the right sideline. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. They expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught near the sticks. It's Gonzalez. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for 4th and goal from the 5. And the wideout goes in motion. This offense really clicking.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. For the first down. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Powering through. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pitch to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut in.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw. It's Adams. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception.
Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. First down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is. and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Oregon.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
To throw, it's Adams. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. He's swarmed by the defense. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team.